Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel where we like to do things budget friendly. And if you are like me and have champagne taste but on a beer budget, these videos are for you. We have a guest here with us today. This is Toto. She's a little concerned because my next door neighbor has some tree trimmers over and it's making loud noises and it's making her nervous. So of course she wants to be sitting on mama's lap for me to protect her. But I have a handful of things to go over with you today. I've got some things that I picked up, new cosmetics that I've picked up from Walmart, and then just some random Temu stuff I'm gonna go over with you today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So good news on the hair front situation. I did get a refund of the money that I had spent to perm my hair. I told the gal, I said, you know, keep your tip. I gave her over 20%. So I said, keep your tip. You did the work. I just don't like it. So I said, you know, you did the work, keep the tip. And so she did, but I got my money back for the process and the chemicals and all of that. So we did that today. And then I did go yesterday to pick up some things that are new over at Walmart. Now, one of the things that is new that I really wanted to try is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Now, I have seen a handful of reviews on this that are saying that it is good for all skin types. And this oily skin gal, we're gonna try it out. But today, currently, I am wearing the new It Cosmetics, the matte CC cream, and it's supposedly, I've got this mystery hair somewhere. It's driving me bonkers. Sorry about that. I did try the CC It Cosmetics matte foundation today. It's supposed to be a full coverage, but it really isn't a full coverage, and I was kind of bummed about that, but I've had it on for a few hours, and so far, I'm not a super greasy mess, so that's good. Next thing we're gonna try out is the e.l.f. Soft Glam. And then some fun stuff here. I've seen quite a few reviews on this. Now, I don't care for Profusion as a brand. I think overall, there's a handful of things that I'm okay with, but their eyeshadow palettes are a little lackluster for me as far as pigment goes. But I saw quite a few reviews on this and they were saying it's pretty good. So I'm gonna give it a shot. But check out this packaging, you guys. Look at the slime inside the case. How cool is that? That's pretty stinking cool if you ask me. Now inside, these colors aren't gonna be everybody's cup of tea, clearly. I bet this is taped. I think it is. Yeah, so it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. But if you want little pops of color, sometimes it's really nice to have these bright, colorful palettes in your repertoire just so you can put a little pop of color, even if it's just your bottom eyelash area here, down here, your bottom eyelid. But yeah, look at this, guys. Now I've got that plastic cellophane on it so that I can read some of the names. And it's funny, it says, Go Ninja Go, Slice of the Action, Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, Shells Out, Justless, Cowabunga, Party Dude, Fearsome Foursome, just some cute little names. Now let's see if I can get this little plastic piece off so I can actually show you a couple of swatches here. Now you can see a little bit more close up. I want to check out some of these sparkly ones. The sparkle, oh my goodness, those are soft. Oh my goodness. And let's try, I know purple's really hard to make sometimes, and let's see how vibrant this orange is. And swatches don't mean everything, guys. They will perform differently on your eyes than they do in a swatch. But look at those shimmers. So let's see. Okay, purple, the purple is a little splotchy on the swatch. And then, so this is that vibrant orange, right here. So that's that vibrant orange. That would probably have to be built up. Here's that purple, and then look at the sparkles. The sparkle shades just, I mean, can we say vavoom? Those are really soft and creamy. And look, there's still that much left on my fingers, and that's what's on my hands. Those sparkle shades are gonna be great. I would maybe have to use an eyeshadow primer for the bold colors, but those are really pretty. I'm gonna go wash up and I will be right back. Another new fun Profusion product are these multi-chromes. Now, I have to believe that they are for your eyes. Now, what I'm thinking for these is a nice inner corner highlight on this one specifically. Now, it's kind of hard to tell, but this is a multi-chrome. Probably has a doe foot, right? Yep, has a doe foot applicator. And look at that color. That is so beautiful. So it's multi-chrome, so it has different shifty shades to it, which I love a good multi-chrome. Now I'm gonna let this sit throughout the video, and I'm going to see how well it dries down, and is it going to kind of cure in a way that it's not going to smear all over the place, because that's going to be the true test. If I'm going to wear something in the inner corner, I really don't like those little sparkles getting into my contacts. So moving on, let's get into some Teemu. Now I did order a Teemu hairpiece. So I ordered this ponytail. Now, obviously, this is going to be a new issue with me with this curly hair, but this is a rubber band style that has the hair wrapped around, and then, well, you can see it's rubber banded and wrapped around. What's nice about these is that you would put this area underneath your ponytail, your hair on top, right? You can braid your hair into this and create a nice full braid. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this, but obviously it's going to be a process because now I have to straighten my hair in order to do this. If it was that nice wide beachy wave that I wanted to go for, it probably wouldn't have been an issue, but now it's going to be an issue. So I'm still going to figure out a way to use this while having to straighten my hair and do something with this. Hopefully the ends when I straighten it aren't going to be so bad, but we'll have to see, right? One more thing that I picked up at Walmart are these kinds of clips. Now I probably could have found these on Temu. Tree trimmers making noise upstairs, but I got these so that I can put my hair back kind of pasted on my head, so if I want to wear wigs I can do that. All right, next items are from Teemu. More things that I ended up picking up for my stepdaughter. One of the things that I picked up for her are these little pads so that she can put her tools on a pad. So it just looks like this. It's a pack of 25. Let me see if I can put it all back together here. But yeah, just a nice way to keep an area nice and clean. They're waterproof so that it's not going to leak ink on any surface that she's utilizing to set her tools down on. And then, because she's got some itsy bitsy teeny tiny little fingers and she doesn't like the long nails, oops, sorry, bumped ya. I picked up these for her. How stinking cute are those? Now she's got smaller nails than I did, so I did order her a size medium. So you can see the size medium is checked off there. But those are adorable, aren't they? A little bit of a cat eye and some pastels and neutral shades. I'm hoping she'll like these. She's kind of switched her style up a little bit in the last few years. So we'll see if this is an approved purchase from her or not. I also picked up a couple of cutesy wootsy little tiny earrings. We have the studded posts. But look how cute. Some little watermelon slices. I think those are adorable. And these, I wanna say, are lemons because they're yellow. I mean, they could look like an orange slice, I suppose, but I'm gonna go with lemon. Some more little rhinestone fruit earrings. And a little golden bumblebee ring. Can you see a little bumblebee there? Just a cute little simple bumblebee. And I think I got this in a size 9. Hoping that I can get it over my knuckle. Not quite. Not quite. Well, bummer dude. Fits on this one though. Just a lot loose, a lot more loose, I should say. Oh well, I tried. I've got just a simple golden band in a size 8. This almost looks more like a wedding ring. You know, basic men's golden wedding band. That one's pretty hefty. Oh, size 8 is kind of small. It fits that finger. It's a small size 8. Last piece that's in that little bag are some little hook earrings. But aren't those just so pretty? They would match really well with what I'm wearing today. Okay, next little bag of goodies. I picked out some more floral. And now, if you guys have these naturally growing in your backyard, you know how big they are. I don't remember what these are called. Does it say? No, it just says light green. Now, I'm not a plant aficionado, but I do have these growing in my backyard. And the flowers are big, right? So that's kind of what I was expecting when I ordered this. Yeah, not so much. I'll figure out something to do with it. I was kind of hoping that this was going to be enough to put into one pot and have it fill out and be enough to put in just a little pot and pretend that it's a little pot of flowers, but it's not, you guys. These are maybe 1/8 of the size of what these actually are. So I'm kind of bummed that they're so small. But I have these growing naturally in my backyard. But again, like I said, I just wanted to put these in a pot up on my deck. So I'll figure something to do. I will figure out something to do with it, but not as I had expected. But I mean, I didn't pay much for it, so not a huge loss. And my mom is actually kind of interested in maybe doing some toenails because I had shown her my press-on toenails. So I picked up a bunch of toenails and I'm gonna have her pick through and see if she wants any of them. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say she's not gonna want any of these that are all fancy and frou-frou-y that have designs on them or what have you. But these are all those press-on toenails. Now again, these come with the sticky tabs on the side. not built into the toenail like they would be if you were to buy them at the store, so that you can choose to either put glue on it or the sticky tabs on it, which is ideal because I put my feet into shoes all the time and I'm constantly bumping my toes or getting in and out of pants, and I mean, they're gonna snake, right? So the little press-on tabs aren't gonna last worth a hill of beans. So I like to use the glue. Now, also tip from me to you, I've also found out that when you reinforce the toenail with some sort of builder gel, that is key, because these are not the homemade nails. These are the thin glue-on type that are just your typical very basic ones. So here's some more colors. My mom will probably like more of this style here. Sorry, my boo-boo thumb or my boo-boo finger. I'm going to be getting the stitches out on Monday, so I don't know if I'll still be needing to wear this or not. Let me finish my first thought and we'll hop back into this. So first thought is do the builder gel, because they're tree trimmers making more noises. Builder gel. Do the builder gel because these are really thin. Now, if you get the homemade ones, they're not going to be as thin, but the thin ones, so far, nope, I was wrong. It wasn't the tree trimmers. Dad came home. Dogs were welcoming Dad home. But anyways, so builder gel. Let's try to finish this thought, shall we? Let's see if I can do it. Do the builder gel. If you get the handmade ones, they're probably thicker and you probably won't need it. But these are the inexpensive ones that are only like $1 something. So put the builder gel on it so that they won't crack or come off in chunks. But yes, builder gel. Going back to my finger, let's see if I can finish a second thought. I'm going in on Monday to get the stitches out. Now, the reason why I have to wear this big, huge thing is because where I almost cut my finger off is in an area that's very close to my knuckle. And we needed to make sure that the finger will remain straight while it heals so that my knuckle doesn't have this permanent bend in it because of the tissue and everything healing up kind of permanently bent. So that's why I have to wear this, which also doubles as kind of like a nice little bumper pad. So I'm not bumping things and hurting my finger. Because if I bump the cray out of this, not a big issue. But if I were to have this off and then bump it with this knot here, that's a little painful. I mean, I'm not crawling out of my skin anymore, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Last pair of toenails I picked up. This one is the cat eye one. The cat eye ones are a little bit more expensive, which I'm fine with because I just love the look of the cat eye. And I'm gonna pull out a little pair of tweezers here so I can show you what the cat eye is. I think the cat eye is so beautiful. I currently have cat eye on my toes right now in kind of like this blue color, but this is what I like about the cat eye. It's just kind of got that nice, beautiful shine to it. And so the cat eyes are a little bit more expensive, which I'm fine with, but they're still under $3. So, and you can find handmade toenails. They're gonna run you roughly about the same price as handmade fingernails. So about $5, $4 or $5, all the way up to 10 for some that are a little bit more embellished. And then speaking of handmade nails, I did pick up another set for myself. And this one is just a little bit of a floral design, flat paint, no rhinestone embellishments to negate anything that's going to snag. And Koi finally realized that the dogs went upstairs. So she is going to make use of that. Couple more jewelry pieces. Ooh, this one's a little bit heavy. This one is sizable. So again, I like to get the sizable ones so that I can put them on whatever finger. So you just pull this apart, but I can't do it right now because of this finger. Kind of limits my how I can squeeze things, but this one is kind of cool. What will it fit on currently? I'm gonna be all full of nails that don't match. Or not nails, jewelry. I am not on pain medication today. Thankfully, I don't need to take it anymore. Every now and then I will grab an ibuprofen or a Tylenol, but overall it's just kind of got this kind of dull, tweaky ache, and then my fingertip is actually gone numb because it did cut me down to the bone. It just didn't remove my fingertip. So that means nerve endings are shot. So that's kind of helping to curb the pain. And then Koi likes to play with lights and jewelry pieces. I picked up another one of these. And again, okay, this chain here is not metal. This is a plastic chain. So this is going to be a very lightweight imitation silver chain that I just thought would be kind of cool. Couple more pieces I have for us today are some bras. My favorite bra of all time on Teemu is this one. And I've gotten this in a few different shades, and this is a repurchase. I think this is like the 4th time I've repurchased this. This bra is my absolute favorite so far in my collection, and my favorite from Teemu. I've gotten several different kinds from Teemu, and I've got another one here I'm going to show you. But this one is the kind of padded bra that's all one piece. If you guys haven't seen any of my previous hauls, this is why I like this kind of padded bra, because it's almost shaped, all one shape with all one piece of material, and formed perfectly in a way that when you wash it and dry it, it doesn't separate from the actual outer coating or outer layer of material, so that it doesn't bunch weird or bend back and create this funny little shelf. So I don't know how many of you have to wear padded bras like me over here in the itty bitty titty committee. But that's a huge problem that I have. So, and it only takes maybe a handful of times washing it before that kind of starts to happen. And when that happens, you can only wear those bras underneath sweatshirts. I have one more thing to show you. So we'll see if Koi can behave for us for one more thing. But anyways, and with that bra, the way that it fits is just perfect, and it is relatively seamless. I can wear it underneath anything and it is relatively seamless, and you can't see it. So the very last bra that I picked up is this one, in my last Teemu share with you. And this is a strapless bra. It does come with straps so that you can convert it however you would like, but you can connect it here to give you, more of a cleavage. You can unconnect it so that it is more spread out for a lower neck top, like that. It has that same kind of padding. The only thing that's different is this little piece of fabric that's sewn on top of it. Now, I could easily trim that off, and then I could have more of a seamless bra. And then it's a over the head slide on situation, so you don't have to worry about any of the snaps in the back, but you can unsnap it from here as well. So a front closure, that would be really nice right now, because doing back closures with this is really complicated. And then it does come with the little straps in the bag. So it does have that. Now, on a previous haul, I also picked up some like double-sided sticky tape specifically for clothes for women so that you can, you know, seal a shirt to your skin so that it's not so free-flowing. So that's what I picked up for the strapless bras so that I can stick them down onto my skin, because the problem that I have with strapless bras is they kind of do this weird pucker because I don't have boobs to kind of fill it in. So when I put them on, they kind of have this shelf that just kind of sticks out. So I got the sticky tape so that I can tape it down and maybe not have an issue. So we'll see. We will do some testing out because I do have some things that I would like to be wearing a strapless bra with that has a little bit more support than just some of the sticky on ones. So we'll see if my theory is correct. Anyways, she's calmed down. Now she's being a good girl. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. And I do want to remind you too that I do have a lot of goody goods down in the description box below. I've got coupon codes. I've got stuff for Style We, Nidor. I've got some for my beautiful hair extensions that I just received from Irresistible Me. So lots of coupon codes for Teemu as well, if I didn't say that, which I might have. I might be repeating myself, but hey, if you didn't catch it the first time, there's coupons for Teemu. So check my description box down below to look for some of those coupon codes if you're interested in getting any of the products that I featured on my films and getting discounts on those items. Coy's gonna knock down another light. Almost went. And that's all I have for you guys today. I really appreciate you stopping by and taking the time to watch this video. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Greatly helps out my channel, and I would super duper appreciate it. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye, guys.